So here we have an Empacher single, just came in from Pittsburgh, and we had spoken to this customer. We didn't unfortunately get the hookup at the Quaker City Masters last weekend, but here we go. So there's a little spot right here that's been fixed already, and the tape is kind of beat, but that's just the way it gets. It's the nature of the beast. And then you get up in here into the cockpit, and what happened is that I think it fell from the roof, and that whole seam along there has failed. And then the same thing with the seam over here has failed, and there's a support underneath that you can't see, but that has separated from the hull. Little crack action right there. Now the boat came with no seat and no inspection port, and then onto the stern deck here there's a dent right there. I think you can see it in the glare. Center screen. And then there's a spot back here where somebody repaired it. Okay, so now onto the hull here, and there's multiple things going on down here, so I hope I'm going to catch them all. But there's a spot here that someone has repaired, and then you can see there's a discoloration right in here, so I'm not sure what's up with that. That could just be when someone tried to sand off where the name was, the old name. So as you run down the boat, I mean, there's a couple little bruise marks, no big deal. A couple little dents here and there, which is no big deal. It's the nature of the beast. I mean, it's not a brand new boat. There's been some work done here on the hull, like right before the impeller there. You can see the different color. And then there's a kind of a brush mark here on the hull center screen, like right along here. And a couple little punctures. And then there's some damage down there at the edge. Again, some more scratches going side to side there. So the majority of the boat has the original finish on there, which would actually clean up really nicely, and depending on what we could do with this, it's kind of important to do that so it kind of matches when it's done. So again, now coming up the other side, the lighting's different. I can see again, like there's a little spot, I think I mixed that, but where it's been repaired. And then again, down here, like center screen, there's a spot that had been fixed before. So I don't know if that's like just a paint mark or another little damage spot, not sure. And then some scratches here, there. And then when we get up into here, there's some heavy duty spray paint right along there. So I'm thinking these were like little quick fixes. We'll have to talk to Bill and see what he wants us to do.